रिटायरमेंट का टॉपिक काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है एंड व्हाट मेक्स इट इंटरेस्टिंग इज कि किस तरह से अलग-अलग लोग रिटायरमेंट को डिफरेंट डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव से सोचते हैं। इफ यू रियली आस्क समबडी हु इज इन हिज 20s और 30s तो उनका जनरल रिस्पांस रहेगा यार अभी बस तुम रिटायरमेंट के बारे में बात मत करो बिकॉज इट मे नॉट बी वेरी इंट्यूटिव कि क्यों 20s और 30s में हमें रिटायरमेंट के बारे में सोचने की ज़रूरत है। इसको यार एक एग्जांपल से समझाता हूँ कि जब हम एक बार मैं मुंबई गया था अपने दोस्त से मिलने के लिए और वहाँ पे जब हम बैठे थे तो मेरा फ्रेंड ने नोटिस किया कि कोई नॉन पर्सन इन इज आल्सो देयर इन द कैफे। सो उसको काफी फेमिलियर लग रहा था वो बंदा। सो ही वेव्ड टू दैट पर्सन। इनफैक्ट ही हाफ वेव्ड बिकॉज ही वाज स्टिल नॉट श्योर कि वो पर्सन नोन है या नहीं है। सो जैसे ही हमने उससे इंटरेक्शन किया उस पर्सन से वी केम टू नो कि हाँ यार ये दोनों एक दूसरे को जानते हैं एंड द अदर पर्सन इज नोबडी एल्स बट उसका एक फैमिली डेंटिस्ट जो जिसके पास वो बचपन में मेरा दोस्त जाया करता था। सो ड्यूरिंग द डिस्कशन बातें हुई पुराने एक्सपीरियंसेस के बारे में, पुराने मीटिंग्स के बारे में, बट वी डिस्कवर्ड कि उसका जो नोन पर्सन है ही इज नो लॉन्गर प्रैक्टिसिंग एज अ डेंटिस्ट और he has switched his career from being dentist to now a full time financial planner. ये बड़ा सरप्राइजिंग था और एट द सेम टाइम काफी इंटरेस्टिंग था। द रीजन व्हाई दिस वाज इंटरेस्टिंग इज क्योंकि मेरा दोस्त खुद एक फाइनेंशियल प्लानर है। ही वाज वंडरिंग कि यार दिस बंदा हैड a setup on his dentist practice and why did he move? So he was surprised about the move. So he thought, he looked at me and then he actually went ahead and asked this guy that why did you make this change? What really has made you do this? And the response that he gave was even more surprising. He said, I retired. I choose to retire. And that time I realized, what does retirement mean? Retirement actually may not typically as or the stereotype, which means that you're retiring from something and then you are going to lead a very inactive life. Your retirement need not be inactive. It could just be something that you are passionate about or something that you want to do. Just imagine how do you decide or how one decides about what are the career choices you are going to make when you're young and you passed out of your class 12th or even at your 10th grade when you take science, commerce or arts and then you move and progress into taking up your profession and you stick to that profession for some time. Sometimes your parents think that something is good for you. Sometimes your elder brother or siblings thinks that it's good for you. Sometimes your neighbors have done something and that becomes a benchmark for you to follow. Sometimes your mentors guide you into a profession. So, but over a period of time, I think this does come across in several cases that we want to do something where we really enjoy. We want to practice something that we really believe in. So इससे एक बात इस इंसिडेंट से ये समझ में आई कि यार retirement does not necessarily means being inactive. It certainly means that you want to pick up something more which you are passionate about. I think one more thing become very obvious to us is being retired means having more control over your time, having more control on your priorities. You can decide for yourself that what you want to do. And the cornerstone of this whole conversation or the cornerstone of this whole discussion and debate about what does retirement mean to an individual is really your financial independence, which means you need to get to a position where you are no longer worried about your day-to-day expenses or your livelihood, and you can choose to take an action to get into a space where you can decide what you want to do, you can decide how you want to do, and you can decide where do you want to do. And even if you don't want to do anything, that's also fine. I think it all depends on your priority. Sometimes you discover by doing nothing that you are really passionate about something. I know it might sound few people might not be able to relate to it, but that's okay. This is just a thought that came across my mind. I thought I'll share it with you. This is what I think make it interesting. So what I'll do is in my next couple of videos, I'll try to cover some of the concepts around financial independence. How do we get to the stage of financial independence, and the basic other concepts about financial planning in more details. We have a lot to talk about in a number of other similar areas. But what I'll do is I'll stop the video for today here, and I'll request you to subscribe the channel if you have not already subscribed, and hit that notification button so that you don't miss the new videos going forward. If you like it, tell me. If you don't like it, tell me. I welcome your comments. Thank you very much.